I recently saw a quote that caught my eye. It read, "The miles walked in pursuit of sport are simply laying the groundwork for the memories those miles will produce." I don't know the author, but there is truth in those words, and on this episode of Hornady's Dark and Dangerous, we will be putting in the miles, and the memories will surely follow. My buddy, producer Dave Fulson, is in the late April blast furnace of the CAR in search of several savanna species, but especially the massive Lord Derby Eland. But even with the eland as the focus of the safari, Dave will keep his eyes open for some of the exclusive animals the region offers, all of which are prizes in their own right. Our other hunter, Calvin Smith, has put in the work, walked the miles, and has learned the truth about leopard hunting. The fact that it is a non-stop effort, start to finish. But today, his efforts and good luck seem to be on a convergent course, deep in the lonely bush of Shafudi Safari's Nuanetsi Conservancy, and we get to join him in the blind for the moment of truth. Meanwhile, Neil Emery and Eric Poole play buffalo with PH Rex Hoops. Both hunters have a bull on license, but that is just the first step in getting one in your sights. Today's show is a great mix of the variety that only Africa can provide the hunter willing to travel to her wild places.
Well, day 4. Today's the day, hopefully. Anxious to get back out there, see what we see. If not a buffalo, we'll definitely find something else that we've been after that's on the list and do what we can.
We've just seen some buffalo on the road up ahead. We're gonna go and have a look at them, see if there's a shooter in there. We're going out for a duiker boy. Spotted one a couple 100 yards. Look pretty decent with a couple others crossing the road. Immediately stop and take off. I gotta catch up to PH, let's go track him.
Again, on to the march through the thick mapani and brush. And because it is so lush and they've had an unusual late rain here just before this fall season started, the buffalo have got plenty of options, plenty of places to go, and they're not really sticking around to any predictable pans or water holes to drink. They've got a lot of options.
Looks like some buffalo. Let's get cut the pins.
Well, we finally got on another herd and we bumped them probably 2 or 3 times. And every time we bump them, the herd would move another 3 kilometers. And we'd finally chase up. Well, the last light we got onto this herd and we were sure there was at least 2 good bulls in there.
So we've gotten out of this thick brush and in this beautiful open area now. We've got some trees, some palms, and got a ridge line up here. We could be coming up near a river or something. And as we all know, buffalo love rivers. hope you can't see me. Just gotta watch out for like those females that are off to the side. They always stay.
And of course, the last light, the golden hour, Rex spots this, and we go kind of charging and running. It took every bit of last energy to do my part and keep up with Rex. Of course, he throws up the sticks. I'm looking through there and I chamber one of those Hornady DGX bullets, and I hear Rex saying, "That's not it. That's not a mature bull. It's got a soft boss. We got to let it go. It's too young." And wow, just the flood of disappointment that wasn't going to be my shot, my moment.
Shit, felt like it was a young bull. The old bull was ahead of him. I'm smoked. Rex kept telling me to keep up. Holy crap. I had no gas in the tank.
I want to share some really exciting news with you. One of the things I've learned from doing the Tracks Across Africa TV series for 21 years now is that nearly everybody I talk to has hunted Cape buffalo or they have dreamed of hunting Cape buffalo. And we are going to make that dream come true for one lucky hunter. We have teamed up with legendary safari outfitter Charlton McCallum Safaris of Zimbabwe for what we are calling the ultimate buffalo giveaway.
Unbelievable.
This is a 10-day buffalo hunt in the legendary Zambezi Valley of Zimbabwe. And this safari can be taken in either 2026 or 2027. And to capture every memorable moment of this epic buffalo adventure, we are going to film it for an episode of our SCI's Tracks Across Africa television series, and I'm going to have you right here on our digital podcast to break down your hunt. And if you're subscribed as an annual member of Safari Classics TV by March 31st, you are automatically entered to win this 10-day buffalo safari with Charlton McCallum Safaris. Now look, I've had a few guys say, how do I sign up? Well, it's actually pretty easy. We're going to walk you through that right now. The first step is go to safariclassicstv.com and activate your account. You'll select annual membership and then complete the registration, including your payment method. Now you can download the app on your smart TV or mobile device and you can start streaming immediately. Certainly in most hunters' eyes, the great prize of the Central African savanna is the Lord Derby Eland, and rightly so. But you know, it's easy to get tunnel vision, and it was happening to me. You know, we were having the heat, we had the late season, unpredictable winds, and we were just having some bad luck. And what it made me do was kind of lose focus on the other great prize of the savanna, which is the western roan. He's a gorgeous, sturdy antelope, and he certainly should never be considered a consolation prize. So about halfway through the hunt, you know, although we'd always keep our eyes open for fresh eland tracks, we started making a concentrated effort looking for the other great prize, which was the roan.
My plan is to go that way because there is the dam where we already passed there.
Yeah.
The eland we followed this morning were taking the same way. Maybe they are going to drink over there, and so we were gonna see. There is also the salt lick that I would like to check for the tracks, and maybe if we are lucky, we find them on the salt lake, or we can find, I don't know, hartebeest or Roan. They used to come at that time of the day when it's hot.
Well, that's the same dam that we saw the Eland late, right?
Yes,
Okay,
exactly
yeah.
the same.
And
Okay.
it's nearly straight up noon. Okay.
It's right here.
Yeah.
Wait. Is that a bull? Yeah, it's a bull. Wait. It's an old bull. Look at the bases.
Yeah.
They are very big. Okay, take him.
I'm gonna take that thing.
Yeah.
Very good shot. He's down. But
Yeah.
take care, be ready. Yeah? Be ready. You reload?
Yeah. I'm safe. He looks like he is down.
He's done. Perfect shot. Absolutely awesome shot.
All right.
Very good. Congratulations.
Jeez.
Very nice.
That is a,
So happy.
I think it's an old guy.
It's a very old one. Very thick. Yeah, it's a perfect shot. Very nice.
Well, the old Ruger 375 has always been a good shooting gun. I used the Hornady DGX round on him. Same thing I hope to use on the Eland. It's a hard hitter. And these are tough animals. I mean, they
very
are
tough.
like a sable.
Very tough.
Well, one of the things about the Roans, all the Roans have these big, long clown ears. They're just a very distinctive looking animal. And well, when we came around that corner, I mean, he was right in a little piece of bush, but I could just see that black and white face, and I didn't see any others. And I was thinking, man, I hope that's a bull. And then I hope it's a shootable bull.
It is.
And it is absolutely both of them.
Quarter past 6 last night, we had a kitty cat here. One of the big issues with leopard hunting is choosing which cat you're going to sit on. We were very fortunate enough to have 2 big males feeding. It was a flip of a coin, a 50-50 decision, but I decided to go sit on the other cat.
Checking cards.
We're getting ready to go set in the blind. About 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 4:30. And we got a big cat feeding on this blind and on this bait that we put out last night. Hopefully we can get a shot at him. He came in last night at 6:30. We're hopeful that he'll come in early this night.
We got into the leopard blind at about 4 o'clock. That gives us about 2 hours sitting in the leopard blind before darkness. It wasn't even dark yet. I don't even think the sun had gone down, and suddenly Kelvin was reaching back to grab my leg, and there, 20 yards in front of the blind, was this big male leopard walking past. Unfortunately, we only caught a glimpse of him as he didn't stop to present a shot, and he kept on going upstream. He looked very nonchalant and undisturbed, so I was pretty certain he had come back to the bait, but nothing in hunting leopard is ever guaranteed, and who knew what time this cat would come back anyway.
He's at the bait. Go forward to your gun, get ready.
We were on super ultra high alert, sitting in that blind now, all busy listening. I mean, it was deathly silent. You could hear a pin drop in that blind. I could hear footsteps in my listening device coming towards the bait.
He's at the bait. Go forward to your gun, get ready. Okay, is everyone ready? Okay, light coming on. Just wait for him to drop down. Don't shoot, just wait for him to drop. Okay. Once he drops, then shoot. Get out your gun. Right. Switch on torches. Get everything organized. Good shot. That's a very nice leopard under the tree. Always like leopards under the tree. Means I don't have to go far to find them. I didn't even hear the hyena. Grab their cover. Good answer. Fantastic leopard.
Thank you, Mark.
Great shot.
What a great TH. Did a great.
Yeah.
I don't know what you meant by challenging. A lot more fun if you got him than it was anything else.
Yep.
That's a real accomplishment. I appreciate every leopard I see now.
Well, Calvin, the cats have given us a bit of a run around. We've had several late nights, and one night we spent all night in the blind. We've seen quite a few cats though. Nothing quite as big as this guy. It all came together today, and I think it was well worth it. You made a great shot. There's no follow-ups required. You fell straight under the tree and you got yourself a great leopard here, sir. Well done.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you for your professionalism. Greatly appreciated. One of the greatest hunts I've ever been on.
Pleasure, sir.
Do y'all have the grins? Oh, awesome. Oh, yeah, good omen.
What, 28 or 30 cats? This is the third heaviest cat we've shot here.
Third heaviest.
The third heaviest cat we've shot out of about 28 or 30 cats now, yeah. Final thoughts there, Calvin?
What a day. Got our leopard on the ground, and couldn't have worked out any better. Came in at 5:45 and then came back and he passed 20 yards in front of us. And then in a little bit he came right back and started eating on the bait. Mark said, "Don't shoot until we see what he is." anyway, I did, and he said when he dropped down, shoot him. So I did, and one shot killed him dead right there in his tracks. Great hunt, and we worked for him. I'll tell you that.